what about research mobile as a topic, and how can we help brands who want to develop an app, for example? Well, here is an example case that we did for Ziggo here in the Netherlands. And for those of you that don't know Ziggo, it's the largest cable operator in the Netherlands, providing cable television, broadband internet, and telephone service. And about a year ago, their business objective was to develop and launch a new mobile application in the market that enables live television on mobile devices. And they were searching for a solution to support the development of the app and define a go-to-market strategy. So we set up a research community with 100 Ziggo users for 3 weeks to fully test the new apps on an iPad, iPhone, and the web app. And it was really an iterative process between the users and the Ziggo development team. And at the start of this community, we gave these members exclusive access to these apps, and also organized weekly challenges for them to discover to discover those new apps and all the different elements of it. And during these challenges, we saw that it was very easy for members to share also screenshots through the community mobile app, which is, of course, especially valuable for the development team when you are reporting those bugs. Now, to analyze and report all insights in a structured way, we also set up a separate content framework with 5 key themes that were important for Ziggo. The content for the application. Secondly, the key questions for customer care. Thirdly, the insights regarding the perceived benefits of the apps. So really for the go-to-market strategy. Also the user experience of the apps, and finally all the reported bugs and technical improvements needed to optimize the app services. And an example of the user experience is shown here. It was mapped using mobile and the apps in and around the house and over time as well. So based on the insights, what were actually the results? Well, the iPhone and the iPad app were launched about a year ago, was end of 2011. And based on the insights, Ziggo decided to make some changes to the homepage. Also, the loading time of the TV guide was increased, and they also made it possible to watch television directly by clicking on the programs in the guide. So that was also optimized. And the community actually gave them a good idea of all the questions that new customers would have about the app services. So the customer care team could really anticipate on that. And finally, the team also really got to understand what the real added value was of this app. I mean, is it a way to watch television in different places at home, or is it more used as a second screen in front of your television? Well, all these benefits were explored, and it really helped them to craft the proposition. Okay, so we have spotted opportunities and challenges in recruitment, in the methods of surveys and communities, and even beyond the tool. Now, what more can we do with mobile and research? Well, why should we stop with the setup and the field work when the users of our results, our clients and stakeholders, are also mobile users? And here I want to show an example case that we did for Heineken. Last year, Heineken organized the Open Design Exploration, where they invited talented emerging designers from around the world to create the Club of the Future with them. And during this project, our challenge was to get those designers inspired by the target group, which were clubbers also from around the world, in order to make their designs also relevant for this target group. So the solution here was to set up a 3-week community to immerse those designers with the clubbers. And this resulted in a consumer journey map, visualizing their needs, perceptions, experiences from the start of such an evening until the end. And this outcome also served as a briefing and a source of inspiration for the designers. However, in order to make sure that those creatives really use these insights, we needed to make sure that the inspiration was presented in an easy, readily accessible format. And well, we know that creatives these days are inseparable with their iPads, of course. And that's why we made an interactive app of this journey. So my message here is, depending on the users of your research, also think about opportunities to use mobile for reporting. Okay, so we have explored the 5 domains of the mobile research space, and this brings me to the end of our mission. And we have landed in a new territory where there's so much more to discover, but based on our mission, we have a couple of takeaways for you. First of all, don't be blinded by this new ecosystem. Mobile here provides large opportunities for recruitment. Think about how fast we got those respondents in the case of Kinepolis. Secondly, don't forget about all the research opportunities of mobile marketing, so really going beyond the methods, both in terms of uncovering consumer needs towards a mobile app, as well as evaluating and measuring the success. And thirdly, mobile leads to new information in the heat of the moment, as well as more richer data. So that was our presentation. I hope you liked it. Thank you all for your attention.